In this video, I'm going to give you one simple tip that will help you reduce your anxiety, sharpen your focus, and help you make better decisions in your sport. But before we get started, be sure to like this video if you get value from it. Hit a comment as well. Love to hear from you. Subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified when a new video comes out and you're one of the first people to get notified. All right, before I tell you what this tip is, I'll tell you where it originally came from, because it's not actually my idea. It came from a former college coach, Lou Holtz, and he created this simple tip to help his athletes that were suffering from anxiety, that were also not making the right decisions in their sport. They were also they were frustrated with focusing on things that were out of their control. It could have been what their opponents were doing, could have been the decisions that were being made by referees or umpires in the sport. And he created this tip to help them reduce their anxiety, sharpen their focus, and then start making better decisions that help them towards their goals. All right, so what is this simple tip? Well, Lou Holtz asked his players to focus on the win, but it's not the win in terms of success or an outcome. It actually stands for something. It stands for what's important now. And it acted as a reminder to his players. And this is the tip that you can use to focus on what's important now. When you ask yourself what's important now, you're refocusing your mind onto the most important things that you need to prioritize in the moment. Too many athletes get caught up in unimportant activities. Those could be what the opponents are doing. It could be what umpires or referees are deciding on. It could be the situation that you're in. And you move away from the decisions that you could be making that you know will take you in a forward direction towards the goal or outcome that you're trying to get. And ultimately, all of these unimportant tasks or activities are uncontrollables. And the more we focus on uncontrollables, we create more stress, frustration, anxiety, and even anger. But when you focus on what's important now, it refocuses you onto your controllables and what is important for you right now to make your situation better. And the chances are that it falls between three things: either your effort, your attention, or your mindset. All right, so when are really great times to use what's important now? You can use it throughout a game. It's a great opportunity in the moment to just refocus and say it to yourself to remind you of what is important right now in this moment. It's going to move you away what could be going on in the future, possibilities that you might be focusing, or what has happened in the past, a play that you've let go. If you're a tennis player, it might have been a shot that you've just played and you're focusing on what might happen later on in the set. Whereas when you say what's important now, you focus on the shot that you have to play right now. You can take the little moments and little periods in sport that you get where you can ask yourself that question to refocus your decision making and figure out what is the best decision that I should be making now. What is important now? And another time to use it, and a great way to practice it, is in training, which is the obvious one to look at. So if you ever find yourself feeling down or that you've made a mistake, maybe you need to refocus or you're not sure what decision to make, and actually you need help with prioritizing the actions towards your goals, you might want to remind yourself of by writing it down somewhere. You might write it in your journal, and I've actually seen athletes put it on their body, writing on, say, things like their forearm or even their hand, just so that when they are making the wrong decisions or they're getting distracted and they are focusing on what's not important, they see it on their body, they see the WIN, and it reminds them what's important now. But the main thing I really love about this acronym of what's important now, WIN, that is so simple that anyone can do it. And not only that, it's a mindful practice. And if you want to practice mindfulness as an athlete, then you can head over to the MindStrong Sport app. It is the #1 place to build the mental strength on and off the field as an athlete. Using meditations, reflections, mindset courses, breathing exercises, and much more, it is the place to go to build the mind that you want as an athlete. Head into the description of this video to get your exclusive offer and download and get started today. All right, there you have it. Let me know in the comments if you've actually liked this, if you are going to use this. I'm really interested to know what is important for you as an athlete. So head into the comments, let us know. Also realize I'm in a different setting. I'm away with an athlete in Australia right now, but it was important that I get this video out to you guys. That was what is important to me right now. If you've enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments, like it, subscribe, do all the good things. But if you want to build a stronger mind as an athlete, I've put together a bunch of videos that you could get started with right away. All you gotta do is head right here now.